Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your Hidden Truth reading. In this reading, we are going to explore how this person is feeling, what they want to say, and what actions they will take, if any. All right, this is for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? We have outside influences. So that kind of is, Capricorn got a little bit of an outside influence situation as well. What I feel with this one is that they were tore up over an ex, okay? And you were ready, they were not. So let's see what this person wants to say to you. This is for Aquarius. What do they want to say to Aquarius? I know I messed everything up because they weren't ready. Their heart wasn't clear. Their ex was blocking them energetically, especially. And maybe some of them, you know, still have to interact with their ex. So this is self-sabotage, right? And they were not ready like you were ready. And I feel like this person tries to numb themselves one way or another. And there was a little bit of pain transference, so they were still hurting, and therefore they ended up hurting you. This is for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? If this resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Aquarius, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Aquarius out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. This is for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? Okay. All right, so they still feel bound to this particular person, even though the decision was made to, I don't think it was made by them. I think the ex made the decision to leave the situation and they felt rejected. It's like they're still waiting. They're still waiting for their ex. And then they're like, oh, I'm not waiting anymore. There's someone new, someone I'm attracted to. That's where you came in. And, you know, it's like, here's somebody good for you, but they still are looking at what happened. Their ego got destroyed when this person left them behind. But they left them behind for a reason. So I wonder what that ex would have to say, the stories that they would possibly share with you. If you're still having a difficult time with this situation, maybe you should have a conversation with that ex, because they got rid of this person for a reason. And maybe you should know what those reasons are, because this person is not going to tell you. All right, so you may have, even though like it's hard, them just being crazy and messing everything up, you may have kind of dodge disaster here. Like if you gave, you know, an enormous amount of time to this individual, like years, and you know, you allowed it to drag on for years. It's like you would have been set back on your journey indefinitely. So this happening, it's like it's honestly a blessing. Okay, so before we get too deep into the situation, Aquarius, for those of you that are interested in private readings, you can visit secrettarot.com for more information. And we are all caught up on private readings, thank God. So the wait isn't that terrible. Hallelujah. But I'll leave the link in the description box and pinned in the comments. So this person still feels bound by their ex. You know, maybe they got kids with them or have to interact with them. But it's a self-inflicted prison. It's a self-inflicted binding. It's all about ego. Really. They got left behind. So, and it's because of certain things that they were doing. Their ex dumped them and they're not over it. Period, blank, end of story. 8 of Swords here. So this has become a block for them into allowing other people into their heart. Blocked. 2 of Swords here. So they are so curious about you, like wanting it, but so resistant to fully engaging in the full Aquarius experience because of the past that they're not over. So there you were, someone new. It was exciting, but you were, it's almost like they wanted something more casual. They wanted someone to, almost like a shoulder to cry on, a therapist, a parent, that kind of thing. And I just don't feel like you were having that. But this was a new opportunity at love that they messed up. So I don't think this is someone that you spent years and decades with. This is someone that it was kind of fresh to the scene for you. But they messed it up just its own, like they didn't even give it a fair shot here, right? And so they're still holding on to hope and wanting to fix things with their ex. 7 of Pentacles here. So you may have been, and you need to be careful. You guys have been getting some wild readings. I don't know who this person is. You could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart. You were someone new. Very attracted to your energy because you hold a very healing energy. Exciting. It was fresh. It was different. But they blew it. Also with this, you may have been a showpiece, like this is who I'm dating now, just to piss their ex off. It's all an ego thing. So, very karmic lesson for this individual and maybe for you as well. You could be dealing with a Libra or somebody with Libra in their chart. I feel like this person, this decision was forced upon them and they were not happy about it. They're so closed off. Like there you were, here I am, ready to love, and they're just focused on the emptiness of the past. Here you are, right? Let me love you, but their heart is completely blocked right now. And so it's a self-sabotage, really. This is for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? Yeah, they were seeing you as like stability, very charming individual, has a manipulative side. Now there could be one point where you thought, oh, I've manifested this. No, this was a bit of a test for you. You are going in a completely different directions. Your manifestations are coming, and I'm seeing that you're going a completely different way. All right, so this person may not only have, because there was a decision to end a commitment and they were not happy about that. So we got it could have even been a divorce, legal separation, but bottom line across the board, a decision that was forced upon them to end a commitment that they were into, that they were entangled with, and they are not happy about it because that's where their heart is, unfortunately. And they could not open their heart to you or to anybody else, really. So very charming, but yet manipulative. You'd be dealing with a water sign or somebody with water in their chart. So they wanted people to see the two of you together so that word would get back to the ex to try to spark some sort of jealousy. This person's quite toxic. They're worried about what people think. It's that ego. So they were trying to jump into something that they weren't ready for. You were ready, they were not. And there's divine protection around you with this individual, because with this breakup that they have experienced, they were also not the most financially stable of people. So there is a situation where, yeah, you may have been their shoulder to cry on for a hot minute, them wanting you to take care of things, them wanting the ex to see the two of you together or hear about it, showing you off. But there's also a financial aspect to this with these pentacles here, 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. So stability, they may have been hopeful that you would also help them financially. But they know, it's like they can't get to you. I mean, you're coming through as that 9 of Pentacles, and they know that. So you're very strong, very independent. But they did try this. They did try this. There's going to come a time when they try to apologize and change your mind, but they need to go heal on their own and not drag you into that process. Okay? But it's up to you at the end of the day. I strongly feel with this Lovers here, you're going in a completely different direction, because there's your angels again guiding you away from this mess. All right, and you've got something different coming in, but they will try to kind of get back in there and apologize. Just be careful with this one, because it's all about show. It's all about ego with this one. And who can help me pick up the pieces of my life type of vibe. Okay? So careful with this one. You got something better brewing over here. You don't need this. All right, Aquarius, that is your hidden truth reading. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like a private reading with me, you can visit secrettarot.com for more information. And I will leave that in the description, pinned in the comments. What else? You can follow me on all the socials. I'll leave those links in the description box as well. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.